Okay, what I did was just a couple minutes. I used a breaker bar to do my tightening and loosening because of the flow and the way these are set. You only got so much throw. They're at the quarter-hour position. So I don't have one of the ratchet ones, and I didn't have a short bar anymore. A lot of guys will take up one of these bars and they'll either make one or if it's or whatever, and they'll try and get a short bar for working in close locations. Well, in this particular instance, I used the breaker bar. Now, this is the same one that I would use to change my fan belts on my engine, so it'll come in handy. Use what you got, you know. So, slipped it right off. Now, there's tension bolts here, and I had finger tightened them down on, and that's all I needed to do. Some people take the wrench to them and that helps, but the way I hold them on, they're not going to come off. So that's about it. I'm going to be third to unload, but I did not go over here. That's just a tip. It's just me. Maybe it's just, you know, it's safe, but you know, it's also thinking about the kids. Is that these guys ended up having a circus. They went around to the address in the front of the school, and they had to wade through all those kids. Well, my big thing is, I didn't want to do that, so I waited at the truck stop, and then I called and tried to get directions. Well, the customer crew wasn't even on site yet, totally. You know, there were some of them here, but the contact person I had wasn't here. So what I did is I just waited, and that way I could get the general directions. You could hear them talking in the background what street they wanted us on. This is the street we came in, was the backside of the school where the track and everything is going to be put in over there. So that's why I waited, because morning kids, you know, kids will be kids. I just didn't want them running around my truck, and a lot of, you know, as orderly as they probably are, there's always one or two kids that might be a little rambunctious and maybe dart out. I don't even want to be there. I just don't. So I waited till I found out the safe route in the back part where delivery was going to actually occur. So that's my explanation, and I'm sticking to it. Now, some of this material, you know, a little bit here and there is going to come out. It just happens. But if you look at it, that's the rubber. And there was tiny amounts on the pallets and no big piles underneath that I could see, so evidently the bags did all right. But that's the new track material. It's all pulverized tires. It's recycled tires. So there's nothing wrong with that. Looking underneath, everything seems to be pretty good to go. Well, I'm going to get ready for delivery here. Go ahead and unstrap, because I'm third in line, so I'm not getting in a big hurry, because this is the operation they've got. They've got to take and pull these totes with a chain and then unchain and lift. So that's their chemicals that they do with their mixing for the materials over here. So that's all they do is tracks. So pretty cool operation. That's it. We'll see you on the road.